Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and I hope you're all having a beautiful Sunday, getting everything ready for Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you are celebrating for your holiday. I hope that you guys are loving it and enjoying it, spending time with friends, family, and loved ones as it should be during this time. And I wanted to let you know I did answer and pull cards for our last video yesterday for the oracle cards from the Work Your Light oracle deck. So I pulled some really gorgeous cards for you guys. So check out your answer and make sure you ask yourself a question if you'd like first before reading it. That always kind of opens doors if I have a particular question in mind. So that is that, and today we're going to do our divination dice. And I apologize if you're on TikTok, I can't post the cards, so I apologize, but I can post the wording on it. So I didn't even check my TikTok, but I will check to see if you guys wanted a poll. Anyways, we're gonna do Astragalomancy, that is divination of the dice, and it's an ancient form of divination, and it's still used by many witches, pagans, astrologers as well, or just people in general that enjoy working with metaphysical tools like myself. And the oldest known dice date is from 5,000 years ago, and it was in the modern day Iran. So that is very interesting to me. One of the most common forms of dice divination is the 3 dice. So one is covered with the planetary symbols, another with the signs of the zodiac, and the last one is covered with numbers. So I'll go ahead and show you because I got a pack right here. So these are going to be your 6-sided divination dice. Look, the crystal's stuck on there. He likes it on there. I guess I'll leave him. So this is from the goddess Provisions. I roll with each opportunity the universe presents me. So we'll go ahead and open her up. So it comes with 2 little sachet silk bags. And this one is for the fortune foretold. So these are going to be your zodiac signs. Has all the zodiacs on there. This is going to be your planets. North node, south node, moon, and sun. And these are going to be your numbers. So I bet you're wondering what's in this other bag. So this is just a little bit different. This is your 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 8-sided. And this has the numbers, but they're in stars. And then we have an actual wording. So you have your quarters, new moon, full moon, first quarter, last quarter, waxing crescent. So these are all the quarters of the moon. And then this is symbols. So they did fire, the elemental symbols. Looks like there's some other stuff on here too. So we will get into these, and it comes with a really cool, it shows all the planets if you pull it, the signs, the houses. Okay, so those were the houses for the numbers. And the back side is the moon phases, the tarot elements. So that's your tarot elementals. And there's one more. The numerology. Now, if you don't have a dice divination set, these are actually really affordable if you go to Goddess Provisions They have this set available. I think they still have it available. And they're so pretty. They're made of resin. They're glittery and glamoury. And it's gorgeous as a crystal. So what you would do is, if you didn't have dice, you can go ahead and get like 3 paper bags or 3 sachet bags. And you'll cut up your numbers, and then your zodiac signs, and then your planets, and you'll cut them in little squares, write the names on it, or if you want to do pictures, and then fold them up and crinkle them and put them into each bag, and then you can pull from each bag. Or you can put them in your hands and shake the paper and draw a circle on the ground, or you can draw 2 circles, depending. We talked about the circles you can make for the runes when you're doing readings, and you'll just roll them and see what lands outside of it and what lands inside of it. So you'll want to spend a moment thinking about the situation that you need assistance with. So just envision that in your head, your question that you're asking, and then clearly focus your thoughts and intentions, and then roll the dice, and your intuition will tell the rest for you within the roll. So some readers will, or users like yourself, will roll the dice again if they fall outside the circle, or if your papers fall outside the circle, although it is not necessary. If you have 1 dice or paper falling outside the circle, it means difficulties or upset, so you're going to want to pay particular attention to that so you can reckon with the meanings. If you have 2 dice falling outside the circle, it means arguments or disagreements. And if you have 3 dice outside of the circle, it can mean luck or a wish to come true. So that is a good one for that. And if you have any dice that fall on the floor, it means problems, worry, annoyance. So usually we'll have like a tarot card or oracle card when we're shuffling that will pop out, and it's usually that card is meant for you. So the dice, it's just a little bit different, and everyone interprets it differently, so it's completely up to you and at your discretion. And when you're reading a modern set of 3 divination dice, it's helpful to read the planets as the situation, the zodiac signs as the emotions involved, and the astrological houses, the numbers on the dice, as the part of your life that is being affected. So I'm going to do an example pull right here, and we can go ahead and see what it means. So I have my dice. Let's give it a roll. You don't need a circle for your dice. So this little 4-looking symbol is actually for Jupiter. And with Jupiter, this is gifts from the universe. And then for the house, we have the number 2 house. Number 2 is my lucky number. And for the second house in the reading, this is for finances, anything that's tangible in your possessions. And over here, we got the crab, the Cancer symbol. See the C? So that's your Cancer symbol for the season. And that is going to be for family connections and compassion. So we can read that as Jupiter, the universe, all the gifts that I am receiving right now, and we were all receiving during the holidays. And then we have the planet for the zodiac sign of emotions, because my family will be here, so that is involved. And the part of my life being affected is my finances right now for the number 2.